Hello and good afternoon. Today is Friday. I hope that you are having a wonderful time. Do. I'm having a good day. That's why I'm singing. And I sing on days that I have a good day, which is usually a day that ends in Y. And I count my blessings every day for what the heck? I wish I could drink that right now, but I can't. Okay, let's feed the tortoise. I like a lot of crackers in my soup because I prefer a stew. I like to eat my soup and not drink it. So I put a lot of crackers in there, and then I'm like, this is gonna be soggy. But it wasn't. So oyster crackers, I don't know, do they just like maintain crunch? They did get a little bit softer, but other than that, it wasn't like mush. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We have a lot of wine. We got 10 bottles of wine. I don't know why. I mean, actually we have more than that because I think there's some in the fridge. Yep, there's one bottle and, well, half a bottle in the fridge. And there's actually, so we got 10, 11 and a half bottles. It's like orangey. It's not very thick. It's very, I don't know what you want to call it. Not thick. Anyways, I am on break for a little while, and then I go back to work because that's how breaks work. Oh, I wish we had snacks. We don't have any snacks. And I can't just eat soup. Hold, please. I found these. Bubbles. Bubbles. Look at all the bubbles. We love bubbles. You gotta love bubbles. You don't love bubbles? Are you afraid? People are afraid of bubbles. I wonder what that's called. Look at the bubbles. They're so pretty with the rainbows and the stuff. You don't like bubbles. You have a bad childhood. I don't know. And if you did have a bad childhood and I just triggered something, I'm sorry. It was unintentional. I'm sure lots of things are unintentional. Look, I still got these balloons. We were supposed to do balloons, water fights or something. So look at Walmart, all right? Water balloons. They only sold, when we were in Iowa, the Walmart only had the water balloons for, what do you call? For, you put it on like the spigot, the fountain, the hose, and you fill it up, goes through like straws or something. It fills up the little water balloons and you shake it and it ties them on. It doesn't matter. They only sold those. They didn't sell just like big regular water balloons in the water balloon section. They did sell party balloons. Those were only $1. So I got those because I ain't paying $10 for something we don't know if we could use. So now I'm going to go pee and then I'll go back to work. I'll see you when I'm done. All right. It is 5 something. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I'm done with work. And it's the freaking weekend. Tomorrow, if Russ is feeling good, we're going to go to Crucible. And I'm going to wear my knee-high boots because I haven't in a while and I want to. It'll probably be the last time I can wear them for the season anyway. All right, so Russ is sitting outside. It's Friday. Hooray for Friday. All right, so the last 15 minutes of my work, my connection it disconnects. I don't know, they're doing an update or something, and they probably started it early. Anyway, so I'm trying to get logged back in. It connects. I'm able to send a message, be like, oh yeah, I disconnected, trying to get all my windows back up again. And so the program we use to like take notes and pay, like get information, verify stuff, whatever, won't open. It won't open. Like, okay. I get a call. And I'm like, all right, let me get your information. I get some info. And I'm like, I cannot, you know what? Let me see if I can transfer you. So phones at this time are still working. But I can't let me get you to somebody. So I get them to somebody else who's able to take them, blah, blah, blah. I can't get it. So I'm like, all right, let me restart. So I restart. Everything seems fine. Working for like 2 minutes. And then it crashes again. The VPN or whatever, it disconnects. I can't work. It disconnects. It pulls up. I'm able to open it back up again. And then I get another call. I'm like, okay, you want to take or I get to do a call back or whatever. And like, you want to take a payment? You want to do a payment? Okay, I can do a payment. Getting payment stuff up. And then it crashes again. It's like, okay, let me try and get you. Just bear with me here. I'm trying to get. He's like, no problem. I got nothing to do. He's retired, whatever. Like, okay. Trying. Like, okay. And at this point, I can't even. My phone system's not working. I can't transfer anybody. WebEx is down. And I can't even transfer him to somebody who can help him. It's like, all right. Fine. That's okay. I'll call back, is what he says. So he does. Yeah, I'm assuming. I restart again. And I'm trying to get it back up. It's working. And I get one call. By the time I get back up, it's 5:03. So I'm like, okay. We're supposed to be done at 5, or at least until the calls are gone. So I get back up. There's one call in queue. I log back in. I'm able to take that call, and then it's done. Hi, kitty. So that's it. So the last like 15 minutes of my job was me trying to log back in. My tongue doesn't hurt. I don't know what that is. I have an inflamed taste bud or whatever. Chinese food. Yeah. I had the crab rangoon. That's not here. I had an egg roll. Also not here because I ate it. It's in my belly now. This is chicken. The sweet and sour chicken. You can make this sweet and sour sauce. This, I think they put cornstarch in to thicken it, or they do some kind of slurry or whatever. You can make that super easy. Ketchup. There's 4 ingredients. Ketchup, water, vinegar, and sugar. That's it. Ketchup, water, vinegar, and sugar. How much of it? This depends. How thick do you want it? How ketchup flavors do you want? You don't want a big ketchup flavor? Do a little bit. Do like, I don't know, a fourth of it a ketchup. It says 4 ingredients, right? So you're going to divide it into fourths. You could do like, instead of a fourth, do like an eighth ketchup, and like maybe 2/4 water. I have to do math. I'm trying to do fractions in my head right now. So we're at 1/8 and 2/4. Alexa, what's 1/8 plus 2/4?
0.125 plus 0.5 is 0.625.
What is that in cups?
From Scalar.com. Cups in Linux is a printing system.
Alexa, what's 0.625 in cups?
63 Cuban centavos is about 3 US cents.
Definitely not what I said, but okay. Anyway, so, you measure them out, put less ketchup if you don't want it to be more vinegary, or, if you want it to be... Anyway, the way I do it is I'll do, like, equal parts ketchup and water, and then I'll add, vinegar and sugar, and do a little taste to see how it tastes. And then you can adjust from there, what you like. And then sometimes, if I'm making my own, I will add pineapple chunks. Just a little bit of pineapple chunks. So you heat that up. It's hot. Cook it together. Good. That's how you get that dip. Easy peasy. I'm watching Harry Potter. Good evening, everybody. Russ is very happy because the Packers have lost. But he calls them the Pukers. Him and a whole bunch of other people, but whatever, I don't care about football, so exactly. Fun fact, for the day, evening, whatever, bubble wrap, if you didn't know, was invented by accident. Yes, it was. How so, you may ask? You say, Auntie Jenny, please tell me, how was bubble wrap invented by accident? Well, there were two partners, going into the wallpaper business. They wanted to invent a textured wallpaper. So they took plastic and inserted air bubbles in between the plastic to create what we see as the bubbles in the bubble wrap. While it didn't work for wallpaper. Obviously, plastic doesn't make good wallpaper. It's not called wall plastic, it's called wallpaper. Anyway, they sold it for packaging to IBM to ship one of their computers. Because the computers used to be huge back in, I don't know, whenever. So in 1970 something, whatever, 1970, IBM purchased their bubble wrap to package and ship their computer across to a different place. And thus, bubble wrap was born. And on that note, I hope you had a fantastic day, having a great evening, or if it's just start to your day, having a fantastic day. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I am going to bed. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Toodles.